in mid-September, after a morning flight from San Antonio with a layover in Charlottesville, Ellen and her friends sat in their rental car in the driveway of the house on Kestrel Court in Williamsburg, Virginia, waiting for the realtor to arrive. "I'm excited that we get to try it out for a couple of days," Ellen said. "I didn't know such a thing could be arranged." "Apparently the seller is eager to unload it," Sue explained. "The outside of the home is charming," Tanya noted from the passenger seat. Sue cut the engine. "I think so, too. I love the 3 dormers over the garage and the one over the front door. It gives the house a colonial feel, don't you think?" "Yes, I do." Ellen leaned forward in the back seat. "I'd change out that light fixture over those garage doors. Maybe get one with the black iron finish to contrast with the cream-colored siding. It would go nicely with those black shutters." "That would be pretty," Sue agreed. "And it would look pretty with the brick skirting, too." Tanya glanced back at Ellen. "It's very similar to Nora Phillips' house, isn't it?" Nora was the great-granddaughter of Dan Pullen, the ghost who'd haunted the enchanted bungalow in La Push. "Not really." Ellen cocked her head to the side. "Like hers, it has the 2-door garage on the right," Tanya pointed out. "But instead of being cut into the hillside, this one has steps leading up to the front door. And I bet there are windows on the left near the ground leading to the basement, just like Nora's, too." Sue turned at the sound of a car approaching. "I guess we're about to find out." The friends filed out of the vehicle into perfect 70-degree weather and greeted the young realtor, a black woman who appeared to be in her early 30s. She wore a navy skirt and a flouncy white blouse. Her curly hair fell to her shoulders. Her thin waistline made Ellen wish for the good old days when she had a thin waistline too. "Hello," the young woman greeted them. "Which one of you is Sue?" "That would be me." Sue stepped forward and accepted the woman's outstretched hand. "It's nice to meet you, Amanda, right?" "That's right. So very nice to meet you, too." "These are my friends, Tanya and Ellen. They're going to help me decide." Amanda shook hands with them. "So very nice to meet you, ladies. Do you have any questions for me before we go inside and have a look?" Ellen raised her hand. "Is this house known to be haunted?" Amanda grinned. "I don't think there's a house in Virginia that isn't haunted. However, I don't know of any stories about this one." "How far back does the property line go?" Sue wanted to know. "A half an acre, and there's another half acre of woods along a green belt behind that. I'll show you once we get to the other side." Ellen clapped her hands. "I can't wait to see the inside." "Shall we go in?" Amanda asked. "Lead the way," Sue replied. Although there were houses on either side, they were far enough away that the trees and shrubs growing between them gave a sense of privacy from every direction. Even the front porch, made of a pebblestone aggregate like the 7 steps leading up to it, stood far back from the curb. The house was nestled into the trees behind it. Amanda unlocked and opened the door. This home was built in the mid-'80s. Homeowners in this area, known as the Seasons Trace community, have access to tennis courts, a basketball court, a swimming pool, and a lot for RV and boat storage. There's also a pond inhabited by fish and ducks with a fountain near the entrance to the community. You may have noticed it driving in. "Yes, we did," Tanya confirmed. Ellen followed Sue and Tanya into the house. "I was hoping for something more colonial," Sue remarked of the interior decor. "This looks like 1990. Ellen agreed. The blonde wood flooring, wallpaper, and wallpaper borders were pretty enough, but were dated and certainly not colonial. We wanted a project, didn't we? Tanya opened the closet door. "I don't like this right here in the entryway. It looks like an afterthought." Tanya was right. Detached from the high ceiling, the closet looked like a box added on to increase the home's storage, but not its beauty. "Ripping that out is the first thing I would do," Ellen agreed. "Losing it would open up the entry." A set of stairs were built into the left side of the entry, and to the left of the stairs was a cased opening to a formal living room. "This is nice," Sue said of the living room. "I'd get rid of that wallpaper, of course." Although a set of blue and pink sofas occupied the room, there was nothing but pink and white striped wallpaper.